Broad daylight, they broke into the front glass door, stole whatever they could get their fingers on. I need a home security system. I need something for protection.
It's Shaq and Jamie, ma'am.
My heart's going boom, 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 boom.
Get you some rings and make your home safer. Shaq and I just put this up for you.
Hey, Shaq, what are you doing there? It's awesome. I can be anywhere and see who comes to my door.
Ding!
Such good guys. The amazing Jamie Siminoff, who you just saw, he was the creator, the founder, the innovator behind Ring. And then, of course, Shaq. They've been traveling the country, making neighborhoods safer, and we love them for it. Now, I'm going to read something to you that does not make me smile, but I must read it to you. The FBI reports that in 2017, there were 1.4 million burglaries. There were 7.6 million property crimes. It basically boils down to a property crime every 4 seconds or so. Most property crimes happen between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. When a lot of us are not there. What is this? It's a doorbell. It's a fabulous doorbell. It's a doorbell that's going to replace the doorbell that you already have. It looks sleek, it looks sophisticated, but this is a doorbell that has HD video and two-way talk. This is a doorbell that shows you who's there. It's a doorbell that's easy to install, that comes in 2 choices, either hardwired or battery operated, and we'll tell you about those options as we get into the presentation. It's a doorbell that gives you 24-hour motion activated surveillance to create a ring of security around your house. It's a doorbell that has live view, so you can always see what's going on. It's a doorbell that even in the middle of the darkest of nights has true night vision, so it's light and bright. It's a doorbell that is proud of its customer service. I know I'm not the only one who adores Ring. I would never be without mine, ever, ever, ever. If you feel the same way, would you call us tonight? 1-866-376-8255. There's a lot of us that are very, very loyal to this brand and this company because it's changed everything. It's changed the way we feel when we're at home. It's changed the way we feel when we're away from home. And we might be at the next door neighbor's house. We might be at the restaurant. We might be in the next city, state, or even the different country. We will get alerts when somebody approaches the door, somebody rings the door. Now, why buy from us? Why buy from HSN? Why buy today? Well, very simply, we're going to offer the version 2 doorbell, the version 2 Ring at the lowest price anywhere. Typically, this is $200. We're going to do it for $159 and change, but we're going to include more. We're going to include this, a Ring Chime. That's a Wi-Fi enabled speaker that allows your doorbell to be heard. You can even change the different tone and tune of your doorbell. We're going to include Ring Assist Plus, which is another $40 value. That's going to add on an additional 2 years to the already 1-year warranty. And it's going to open up a VIP hotline to make sure if ever you've got questions, the good folks at Ring can answer them. It's brilliant. If you've been meaning to get one, tonight is your night. I'm thrilled to say that already 3,000 people have jumped in and said, sign me up, I want one. Count me in, I've been meaning to buy one. Let's dig a little bit deeper with our Ring ambassador, our very good friend, electronics expert, Lori Leland is here this evening. Lori, good to see you.
Great to see you, Adam. This is such an awesome special deal for everybody.
And it's a product that Jamie Siminoff, who basically launched on HSN 3 or 4 years ago. This is a product that's changed the way we feel about doorbells and people being at the door.
Absolutely. He created this product because, frankly, he was having a lot of packages being delivered to his home, and it was driving his wife crazy, and sometimes they weren't home. This was giving them information. So he created it for the masses. And you've seen him with Shaq out in the van, making those homes and neighborhoods safer all across America. So we love that. But this is the Ring version 2. So I want you to realize this is the latest and the greatest. And it is so simple and it is so easy for you to use. So you're going to have this out of the box, up and installed in no time. And let me just show you the process here. So we have this one using battery power, but you can also hardwire. So you just buy one ring and you can use it either way. So then what happens is someone rings the doorbell. So they ring that doorbell right there. You hear the chime inside your home. You can put this anywhere. You can even dedicate silent times if you want. Then you get a notification that comes across right on your phone, just like a text message does. And then look at this. So I'm able to see now our entire outdoor studio. I'm just going to turn this around a little bit so I can see me. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Right there. And then look at this. 1080p high definition, 160 degrees wide. So this is going to encapsulate your whole front porch. And Adam's literally parallel to the phone right now. He can see. Look at that. And then look at this. You're going to be able to even pinch and zoom and get closer and more detail. Look at that handsome guy right there. And then if you want to talk, you can speak to that person via two-way communication by simply touching the green phone right there. So it doesn't matter where you are. You could be at Carline picking up Oliver from school. You could be at the grocery store. You could be on a vacation in Paris, and you know what's happening at your front porch. So this is giving you everything. High definition video, two-way talk, night vision, all of it.
And that wide angle is just brilliant. One of the things that I really enjoy about mine at home is the adjustable motion detection.
Yes.
Because this is not just about when somebody actually physically presses the doorbell, it's about alerting you if somebody comes close, right?
Right, so that's one of the misconceptions. People have often said, well, what if they don't ring the doorbell? I'm not gonna know they're there. That's not true. There are actual I cannot talk at all tonight, motion notifications that happen. So you're gonna set that out, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to dictate that right here on your phone. So everything is totally customizable. You go right into your motion settings right here. You touch your motion zones. This is going to show you that entire area. So this is going to be able to reach out over 30 feet from your front door, which is great. But you know, a lot of us live on busy streets, or you want certain areas where maybe the kids are playing with the dog, or you have trees blowing. Look at this. I can turn those areas on or off if I want to. So you're never getting notifications you don't care about. You're only getting notifications that mean something to you. But yes, you're gonna know if someone comes into contact with your property. So you're gonna love that, whether they ring the doorbell or not. So I'm just gonna pop right out here, go right back, and then we're gonna show you how amazing this doorbell is when it comes to low light performance as well. So you could be in pitch darkness, and you could be having a communication with someone who's outside, maybe just stepping foot on your property, because this works great in low light as well.
It's brilliant. With Ring, you're always home. They'll never know. And there's a lot of different aspects and elements that people love about Ring. Laurie already touched on one or two. You know, the point of the matter is we're getting a lot of packages delivered.
Yes.
Right? Times have changed. We're always ordering online. We're ordering from HSN and our good friends at QVC. Now what happens is with Ring, when the delivery guy or gal arrives to deliver a package, we're going to see them doing it.
Yes.
And then if, God forbid, any of those pesky porch pirates turn up, we're going to be able to see it. In fact, with that in mind, let's hear some video right now from live Ring video doorbells that we've put together. Take a listen.
Yes, sir. What can we do for you? No, I think you have the wrong house, sir.
What you doing?
Hey, man, don't do it.
I got you on camera.
I mean, that's real life. That's what's happening day in and day out.
Those are users that sent those in. Those are actual Ring clips. So you can't even imagine how many crimes Ring has deterred. And you said it, every 4 seconds is a property crime. So think about what a property crime is. That is someone stealing a package, like you mentioned, off of your front porch. Someone breaking into your car, which is parked in your driveway. Someone trying to grab your mail, maybe out of your mailbox. So any of those things. Within the course of this presentation, can you imagine that over about 600 people are gonna have a property crime just while we're here talking to you all tonight? So this is my house, infrared night vision. It's very late, but look at that beautiful visual. I can see my front door. I can see my little walkway, and this is the part that always kind of makes me feel uneasy. Look at that curvature to the walkway leading right up to my front door. So I turn off all the motion detection way back here because I don't want to hear every time a car drives by, but I do want to know when someone steps foot on my property. That's going to be really important. So you're going to have that connection to your home. It is creating that ring of security. security. The other great thing about this too is you're using one free Ring application. So this is gonna work with Apple, with Android, with everything. So it doesn't matter what phone you have. You can also share this with loved ones. So maybe you have an elderly parent or grandparent who lives in—
This is a great point.
Yeah, lives in another state, another city, or even down the street, it doesn't matter. But you can share their doorbell so you can help them manage when people are coming to the door. You're gonna see it too. It's a nice way to stay on top of things that are happening.
I just want to go over the value real fast because what Ring have done for us, and we're now well over 3,000 folks that have jumped in and ordered it, so we're excited. The Ring Video Doorbell version 2, make sure if you're pricing it, you are comparing apples to apples. This isn't the original, this is the newer version, version 2. This is $200 every day of the week. So tonight we're discounting it from $200 to $159, but then we're gonna go an extra step and then some. Every order that's placed this evening while supplies last will include a Ring Chime. Now that's an additional $30 value. That's gonna give you a speaker in your home, so when somebody rings the doorbell, you'll hear it. It gives you a lovely tone, a tune if you will, and you can change it. There are multiple tones which you can choose from. Then on top of that, we include Ring Assist Plus, and I wanna just pause there because this whole value equals $270. So $270 versus our $159 and the free shipping and the 5 Flex is really a powerful deal. Ring Assist Plus is something that we are so proud and always thrilled to offer when it's available.
I mean, it's really nice that we're throwing that into this bundle for you. Every single Ring customer always gets 24/7 customer support by in-house Ring employees. So this isn't some call center. You're not calling internationally. You're not having a difficult time getting your answers. This is a team that is trained and knowledgeable and works for Ring and knows everything. So you're gonna love that part about it. But what you're getting with your Ring Assist Plus is the ability now to get to the front of the line. If you have any questions,
you're
it's
a
that
VIP
phone number. This is like the Cadillac service because you're also getting that extension of the warranty as well. You're always getting a 1-year warranty with your Ring products. Look at this, by the way. There was a package delivery and I can see the van the guy was driving.
I mean, how crazy is that? Because you're zooming in.
Zooming right in, pinching and zooming. But you're also getting that 3-year warranty. You also have, look, I can practically see his license plate as he drives off. Isn't
amazing,
that nuts?
amazing.
Really, really good. So I could see that package being delivered. But the really, really great thing about that is if anything happens, if you lose any of your tools, because we're including for you all of the tools to be able to do your installation complete at home in minutes, we will replace those for you. If anybody tries to steal your Ring, this is a question we are always asked because obviously the Ring is a very nice device. You don't want anyone to steal it. It's an investment. We understand that. It's also a video camera. So if anyone tries to steal it,
we're gonna see them do
it, right? You're gonna have that. But the great thing is the team at Ring will replace it for you absolutely free of charge if anything does happen.
June on Facebook Live is asking, what about weatherproofing? What if it rains on it?
No problem. So this is weather resistant, water resistant, sleet, snow, sun. You can put it out in any type of condition. One of the other things really quick, and I just want to talk about the installation really fast if you don't mind.
People ask.
So if you have a working doorbell right now, you're going to be able to replace that working doorbell with your Ring by doing a little bit of hard wiring. It's very simple. I'll show that to you in just a moment. But the other option, so if you don't have a working doorbell or you just are a little intimidated by the hard wiring, keep in mind the Ring team will help you with that. On the phone, they'll talk you through it on the phone if you want to do it that way. But a lot of folks use it battery operated because maybe you don't have an existing doorbell right now.
Correct.
So all you do is you take off that faceplate. By the way, you're getting 2. That gorgeous satin nickel and this stunning Venetian bronze. Me personally, I thought, oh, I'm gonna love that satin nickel. I went out to the front of my house, all of the hardware was Venetian bronze. We include both. So if you move or you change up your hardware, you're gonna have the other matching faceplate. But this has a quick release on the battery. So you just pop this right out, and then all you do is bring this inside your home, and we include the charger for you. You charge it just like a cell phone. It's even micro USB, so a lot of our phones charge with this
easy,
same
quick,
tip.
and fast.
Yeah, you could use your phone charger for it, really. But throw this on the charger for a very short amount of time, and then pop it back in. So you don't have to take the doorbell down.
No.
You're just removing the battery, and in your app, your Ring doorbell is gonna tell you, it's so smart, it's gonna tell you when the battery is starting to die, and it should only be charged about every 4 to 6 months, so you might only have to deal with it once or twice a year.
Thomas on Facebook Live is asking about the Chime, if that needs batteries. It does not, it just plugs directly into the wall and you are gonna be good to go again.
And by the way, we're taking up 2 outlets here, which that hurt my heart a little bit. I was like, can we put it in the lower one? Because you can still use the upper outlet.
Yes, you don't have to take up 2.
It doesn't take up the whole outlet plate with both. You just plug it in. to one plug in your home. So you just put it down there.
Right.
And by the way, you just set this up with Wi-Fi, just like you do your doorbell or your other Ring devices. Super easy. And then you can move it around even after you've set it up.
Oh, yeah.
And it gives you that tone. So you can hear that audible tone throughout your home that the doorbell's ringing, which is it's a great feature. And you can even dedicate silent times, change up the tones. It's a really great extra.
One quick thing before we go into night vision, I just want to share with you, when it comes to the wiring version, or the wired version, or using the battery version, please know, if you have a doorbell right now that's wired into your home, obviously you would wire this, right? If you do not have a doorbell, you'd use the battery version. We get questions all the time. What about on an RV or a mobile home? What if I want a doorbell there? Absolutely. Of course you can, because with the battery, you could put this doorbell anywhere. You could literally stick it anywhere. So please know that you've got both of those options open to you. The biggest question that Jamie was asked, the founder, creator, inventor of this 4 years ago, 5 years ago when he launched it, before it became the #1 selling device of its kind, was installation. People were stressed out that it was going to be hard, difficult, and awkward. If you read any reviews, you will know that Jamie and his team made sure that the average person, and I am Mr. Average, absolutely would be able to do it. And Lori, that is the truth.
Well, I can honestly tell everybody out there, if Adam Freeman can do it, no, I'm just kidding. If Adam and I can do it, anybody can do it. It's really quite easy. So if you are replacing your existing doorbell, these are low voltage wires, so you don't worry about this. They're safe to touch, it's okay. And then right here on the back are the 2 screws. So this is where you put those wires. Just consult your installation package when you get this home, or feel free to call a Ring expert. But it's literally the 2 wires here and then 4 screws on this, and then pop on your faceplate and you're done. So you can hardwire it in just a few minutes, but you can also do the battery operated version in a few moments as well. And this one doorbell works both ways. So if you change your mind down the road.
You can.
Yeah, because I had the version 1.
Yes.
And I just did it battery operated.
You have to choose.
Then when I got version 2, I took my version 1 to my back door, and we decided we were committing, and we hardwired it, and we have never looked back. It's been the best invention for us. We had someone really strange come up to our front door the other day, walking around in circles on our front porch, and I saw it. I was in the house. I was taking a little nap because I had crazy hours that day, and I saw it in the app, and I was like, what is this all about? And then I called my husband, and I said, hey, honey, there was somebody really strange at our door today. He said, I know, I just saw it too. He had the app on his phone.
Which you can
do.
So
we're all connected to our home. We talked about it. We had a conversation about it. We were aware that this person was around. So it puts you on high alert. It gives you information, even if you're not at home. And because of that two-way communication, I could have easily said to that person, hi, can I help you?
Absolutely.
And then that way they think you're home. So it always appears like you're home with Ring.
And don't forget, that's day and night. It's important you realize at nighttime, Ring excels, especially this newer version, because this is giving you that true night vision, the 1080 HD video, because a lot of people worry about that. If it's the middle of the night, they want to be able to see. What if somebody approaches the house? What if somebody rings the doorbell? And you can see here on the video, it instantly transfers over. It basically illuminates. You can see all the detail there. That's what's extraordinary. We're busy, and I'm thrilled to say that, because I don't have enough good words about Ring. I could talk your ear off all night about it. It is a product that, you know, when I first saw it, I thought, well, that looks interesting. I can't imagine life without it. And I bet you've heard somebody or know somebody in your close circle of friends or family that has a Ring video doorbell. You've got to get one. You are safer at home. You feel better at home. You feel more comfortable at home. When you step away from the house, you feel more empowered. You always know what's going on. And it's not just about the scariest stuff. It's about the fun stuff. It's knowing when your grandkids arrive. It's knowing when grandma arrives. It's knowing when the delivery guy arrives with that package you've been waiting for from HSN or QVC. It's good, it's wonderful, it's empowering, and today it's the best price anywhere. It's not just Lori, it's not just me, it's all these other people as well who love their Ring video doorbell. Tell us a little bit about your Ring experience. What do you think?
It is awesome. We have actually had a package thief in our neighborhood recently, and so to have this by the front door and be able to see if anybody's there, if I have a package delivered and it's been taken or it's still there, is just a huge weight off my shoulders. So that has just been great peace of mind.
It's beloved. I mean, it really is by everybody.
And you're seeing these more and more in the neighborhoods. If you haven't pictures up yet, this is such an incredible time. But I'm telling you, this is a deterrent. Someone is going to see this Ring video doorbell. People are starting to realize, hey, that's a video camera.
Yes.
People are starting to realize I'm going to be caught on camera, and no one wants to deal with that. So this is that great crime deterrent. And here's the other thing I love about it. My husband and I, we did look into home security systems. There's a lot of great choices out there. If you want to sign a 3-year contract.
Right.
If you want monthly fees, $50 or more every single month, and then you have to go through that installation process.
Nobody
what if you
likes
move?
that. Right.
You leave all of that equipment behind. It's really a difficult system. The other thing about that too is, okay, so you know when a door is opened, or you know when a window is opened.
Yes.
Well, it's kind of too late at that point. Think about just that feeling of vulnerability, of being invaded in your home. Like, that's gonna take a while to get over. With Ring, this is proactive protection before anyone gets in. So it's when they step foot on your property, when you want that motion notification, or when they ring the doorbell, those two things. And by the way, you can select what you want. So here's again that free application for Apple and for Android. It's so simple and easy to use. By the way, you can have as many Ring devices as you want. So we've got the Spotlight Cam coming up, which I love. We also have the Floodlight Cam. We have a lot of different cameras, so you can have all of those different Ring devices in this one simple and convenient app. So I love that. But then you can also turn on and off your various notifications independently. So if you just want motion alerts or Ring alerts, or you want both, you are in charge. So you're never getting alerts you don't want. You're only getting things that mean something to you, but it's something that you can interact with. So you can literally tell people, so I'll just show you here. There's the Ring alerts. That's how easy it is to turn them on and off. There's the motion alerts. There's how easy it is to turn those on and off. But because you're able to speak to that person, because you're able to interact, it is a really, really great system that is, it's empowering, and you can do something about it. You see someone who's up by your front door and they shouldn't be there, you can literally tell that person, go away.
You could say, what are you doing? Go away. You see what's going on, you hear what's going on, and you can talk to what's going on. You can speak to that person who's there. So with that in mind, let's get a further insight into that area of our Ring video doorbell.
Hey, Kelly, what are you doing?
Hi, Lori. I'm just dropping off a package for you. It's a surprise.
Oh, I love surprises. Thanks, girl.
You're welcome.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Isn't that fabulous?
So great, right? You're on your phone anyway, or you're doing something, you're at school, or, wherever you are, at the grocery store. You know when someone is coming with a package. And here's the other thing. If you have to sign for that package and you're in the house and you're running because you don't want them to leave that little sticker saying you have to go pick it up, you can just say to them, hey, I'm at the other end of the house. I'm throwing an outfit on. I'll be right there. So they don't leave without your package.
To me, the thing is now, here's the way I feel about Ring. I kind of feel a bit weird presenting it tonight as an option. I can't ever imagine living in any house and not having a Ring video doorbell. I mean, it should just be included with every house. Every home needs a Ring video doorbell. And that's why every day millions and millions and millions are sold, because everybody knows that Ring is the #1 of its kind as a market leader. We have the best price anywhere by far. Not only are we discounting the Ring video doorbell from $200 down to $159, we're including the Chime, which is a Wi-Fi connected alert, so it gives you the doorbell sound, right? And we're gonna give you Ring Assist, which is upping the ante to a 3-year warranty with the VIP hotline. I mean, it's 200 plus another 30 plus another 40, so it's a $270 value that we have for $159 and change, and of course, flex pay and free shipping and handling. One quick question, Miss Leland.
Yes, honey.
Obviously, if I'm using it as battery powered, the included Chime, I've got inside plugged in, that's giving me an alert tone, a doorbell ring.
Ding dong,
what if I'm hardwiring it? Will I not already have a sound inside?
You are gonna have a sound inside because of the Chime.
Right.
Right, but no sound inside with the hard wire because there needs to be a transmitter inside. And that's where the Chime comes in. Great question. Yeah, you do need that Chime no matter what how you're using it, battery operated or if you're hard wiring, if you want to hear the sound inside your house. And again, you can dedicate silent times.
Sure.
You can turn that off. You can change the sound, so you have a lot of flexibility here. Let me just show you the process once again. So 4 screws. Right, I showed you 2 wires, low voltage, so you won't get zapped, which is really helpful. When someone comes to your door, they're gonna see that that's a video camera. I'll show you a little video. My neighbor came to the door the other day and she was like, oh, hi.
Nothing.
Yeah, right. So anyway, if somebody steps foot on your property, first of all, there's that great little chime sound. Also, right on the phone, it comes up like a text message. So I got a little notification that popped right up right here. So I knew that that was happening. You can go in and live view anytime right here on your phone. So this is gonna work with Apple and with Android. So look at that. So yeah, look at that. Great. And I'm gonna be able to zoom right in. Look. There he is. There's Mr. Handsome. Adam Freeman. Hey, I'll tell you what, if he's on my front porch, I let him in.
Oh, God,
That's one of the ones I let in. So look at the quality. So I'm going to zoom past us over to the table. Look at this. There's a whole area over here where you can see everything because of that pinching and zooming. This is 1080p. Again, wide angle lens.
Yeah.
140 degrees and wide, very wide. So it'll see your whole front porch. And then in the nighttime, so we showed you that infrared night vision, the way it just completely switches over.
Yes.
So it illuminates your subject. So you can see details. You can see the color of their hair. You can see what they're wearing. You can see if they've got a t-shirt with something printed on it. You can see all of that. So you're getting a lot of great detail with your Ring. And again, the ability with the green phone right there to touch the button and start talking to that person. Now, a lot of people do ask, can they see me? No, you can see them. You can hear them, and they can only hear you. So, of course, they can never see you. This is a camera where you can only see the person who's outside.
It puts you at the advantage and gives them the disadvantage because they don't know at first that, folks, with a Ring video doorbell, you are in control. You're seeing what's going on the whole time, and you're hearing what's going on. And this is a million different things. This is that neighbor, that nosy neighbor. It's that somebody that's walking around late at night. The sales calls.
Oh, my gosh, you need solar in your house. Or yard work done and all of this. It's on and on and on. And then the packages. We keep going back to the packages, but every 4 seconds there's a property crime being committed. That includes packages being stolen off of porches. And I'll tell you, if it's ever happened to you, that, even though they didn't get inside your house, that feels like an invasion. That feels like, you know, you've been, you know, it's a vulnerability. Nobody wants to feel like that. It's a horrible, horrible feeling. So to know where your packages are, when they're being delivered, where they are, that's another huge feature of having a camera at your front door. And I do recommend Ring because this is the #1 top-selling smart entry device out there. We're
going to head back over this way. Folks, if you're looking to shop with us, this is the only presentation tonight. We're having no encore at 1 a.m. The lovely Laurie gets to go home and get a little bit of rest. But we'd love for you to be a part of our launch. Let's go to the phones because Jaylyn is in Texas and now live on HSN. Jaylyn, welcome to the show. You're with Laurie and Adam. How are you this evening?
I'm great. Thank you so much.
Jaylyn, tell us, have you already got Ring or did you just order?
I just ordered it. I saw the first Ring, I guess it was last year.
Okay.
And I thought that was really interesting, but I did not order it. And I've heard about Ring since then, how good it was and the protection and security that you get from it. So I said to myself, the next time I see this on HSN, I'm ordering it. So I'm sitting up tonight, and here you are.
Oh, Jaylyn, that's brilliant.
So good to hear. So
needless to say, you have got friends or family that have a Ring video doorbell, and they obviously love it.
As a matter of fact, I'm in a small complex of townhomes, and one of my neighbors purchased his only a few months ago, and they absolutely love it. So it was another confirmation for me.
Well, Jaylyn,
people love it. I love mine. You love yours.
I've never seen so many people so loyal to a brand. I mean, once you try it. Jaylyn, what is it about Ring that you're excited about? Is it the security aspect, or is it just the idea that you can see what's going on? What really appeals to you?
Well, I tell you, I am a petite woman, and I've got one of these tall doors that has the open glass at the very top of it. I cannot see who's on the other side of my door.
Right.
And it always has bothered me. And now I'm going to be able to see just who walks up on this front property. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the security aspect and the protection. I mean, I don't think that I even need a home security system now with getting this Ring.
Many people feel the same. As Lori said,
definitely.
It's proactive. You're helping to deter something before somebody breaks in. Well, Jaylin, we want to thank you so much for staying with us and finding us and shopping with us. I think Jaylin says something that really is very, very important. There are, most of us, when that doorbell rings and whether we have a glass door or we don't have a glass door, where we can't see, like Jaylin can't see through the glass at the very top of the door, if you can't see who's on the other side of the door, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. It's a little bit scary. Well, who is there? Is it friend or is it foe? Is it another sales call? Is it some stranger? Or is it somebody nice? Is it the next door neighbor wanting a cup of sugar? I mean, not knowing who's there is the scariest thing. That will never happen again. You'll always be able to see who's there. Do you answer? Don't you answer? Do you talk to them? Don't you talk to them? How many times have we missed packages? Now we can speak to the delivery guy or gal. There's so much we could say. There's only 9 minutes left of this opening presentation. I want to go back to some more testimonials because you're not alone. Everybody loves Ring. Tell us about your Ring story.
So one weekend we were out of town and some gentleman rang the doorbell. We didn't answer and he proceeded to enter the house. We had an alarm, but I learned that I needed something to help me. And since then I installed it within 10 minutes, like you said you did. And I've actually ran off people with the doorbell.
Folks, I did, and that is a wonderful, wonderful testimonial. I remember that to this day.
I remember too.
Yeah, truly.
So good.
I did just get word, so I do want to relay this information. Folks, we are now over 4,000. Let me just explain how this happens. When Ring and this wonderful team, Jamie Siminoff is a gentleman that I had the pleasure of meeting 4 years ago. He created this company. There is a soft spot for HSN with the Ring team. They do things for us that they do not do for anybody else. When Ring give us a deal that is so compelling, I don't mean like $10 off of $20, I mean literally $100 off. It's only for a finite number. And once it's sold out, Ring will be back another day, but it just goes back to the normal price. Even at $260, it's great because we'll do flex pay and free shipping. If you order today, you get a crazy good deal. To give you some idea of how popular this is, at this point in time, we are more than double where we expected to be. So I don't want you thinking that later in the day at 9 p.m. tonight, there's gonna be thousands of these available. There just won't, because just like Jaylin said, Jaylin knew people who have a Ring and she's wanted a Ring. She meant to buy a Ring. Remember, compare it, price it. Nobody in the world today has the newest version of Ring, Ring 2, at this price point. You can get the original Ring that is great, but nowhere near as good. We have the newer version at the lowest price in America. So as you can see, these are selling like crazy, as they should. I want to go back to the phones. It's Sissy who's calling us from Louisiana. Sissy, welcome to the show. You're with Lori and Adam. How are you this evening, Sissy?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, Sissy,
Great,
we're thrilled to hear your friendly voice. Sissy, rumor has it you do not have Ring, but you have 2 of them. Is that true?
Actually, yes, and I just ordered the 3rd one.
Oh, great.
Tell us about it.
Well, I live on a corner, so I have a back door that faces one street and the front door faces the other.
Okay.
So I had one at my back door because that's the one I use most of the time, and the second one was placed where I keep my camper, and it was parked behind in the office. So I'd put it back there, and if anybody went back behind the office where they shouldn't be to begin with,
which was by my camper,
Right.
it would alert me, and I would know that somebody was back there.
Oh, that's great.
Fabulous.
Well, I had to temporarily move the camper, so I moved the ring. And I said, well, I'll just put it on my front door until I'm ready to move the camper back. Well, I'm ready to move the camper back, but I don't want to move the front door ring down.
So you got to get another one. I totally get it.
I got to get a third one. So
Yep.
well, this one will work with the two original ones that I have, right?
Definitely, yes.
The only thing you need for it is Wi-Fi, as you already know, exactly like your other Ring doorbells. Yep, and you just add them to your same application, so it just adds another device. It's simple and easy, Sissy.
Great.
Sissy, would you recommend Ring?
I absolutely love it. And I mean, I live alone.
Right.
So, and when I'm not home, when I'm at work, if somebody comes by my house that's not supposed to be there, I know.
Isn't that great peace of
I find out
mind?
that somebody is there.
Yes, I love that.
Sissy, can you imagine ever living in a home without a Ring doorbell now?
I don't know how I did it. My friend up in Wisconsin just got one.
Yeah.
And it was weird. She was down here, and she got, a notice on her phone that somebody was at her house.
Yeah.
She looked outside, and somebody was out there sweeping off her porch for her, sweeping the snow
goodness.
off. She didn't know who it was.
That's crazy.
A kind neighbor. You see, it's the good and the not so good. Oh, Sissy, what a wonderful call. Thank you for spending some time with us this evening. Stay safe.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sissy. I'm conscious that we're running out of time. Can I just quickly bullet point a couple things?
Absolutely. And then really quickly, I want to show the Ring Neighborhood app. This is like
That's
social
important.
media for safety and security neighborhood-wide.
Okay, so we know the value is crazy, from $260 to $159. Things that people always want to know. Is it easy to install without any question of any doubt? Even if you don't buy this from us tonight, I want you to go away tonight knowing that it is easy to install. Anybody can install it. I mean it. I installed ours. I wouldn't be without it. Everybody wants to know, is it weatherproof? Absolutely it is. Through the rain, wind, snow, sun, you name it, it's fine. It comes with a lifetime purchase protection. Lifetime purchase protection is included. Can this be used on a mobile home? Yes, yes, yes. You could literally put the Ring video doorbell anywhere. Mobile home, it could be on an RV. You could put it anywhere. So you've got such flexibility and versatility with this. Is it easy to use? Absolutely it is.
The app, so intuitive.
Tell everybody about the neighborhood. This is important.
Really quick. I just want to show you this. I do love this. And I'll tell you, when it first started, I would check on it once in a while, and I had the notifications turned on. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Now this is something I really, really, really care about. It's just, taking precedence in my life, and I think you guys are going to love it once you start seeing what's happening in your neighborhood. So people just like you who are Ring owners can post videos of suspicious behavior.
Yes.
So it makes you and your neighbors more aware of what's going on, so you can share what's happening. But it's more than just that. Sometimes it's a lost dog. For me recently, it was a nearby fire.
Right.
And if I had gone the same route that I usually drive to get home, I would have been stuck in horrific traffic with this giant, this huge fire that had broken out. So look at this, reports of robberies going on. I mean, all of these different things activity-wise going on in your neighborhood. And some people even post the Ring videos. So here's suspicious people coming to the door. You're going to be able to view these videos. And this is right within the app. So let me show you where it is. Your dashboard is right here. And then all you do is touch right here into your neighborhood feed. And that's where you find all of that information. The other thing I just want to tell you really quickly, you're going to be able to live view anytime, absolutely free with Ring. You will get 30 days free of charge to be able to download and share and view back your clips. And then if you choose to have 60 days worth of clips that you're able to look back, view, and share.
Which I do.
It's only, me too. I do it too every single year. It's only $3 a month.
It's nothing.
For that charge. Or if you prepay, it's only $30 for the whole year. And I'm telling you what, to have the ability to turn those clips over in case to the police department if something bad happens, or to have someone caught on tape and be able to review it back, it's priceless. And this is the most affordable service I've seen like this that comes with, an incredible device. So I encourage you to do it. It's a great idea.
I just don't see it as a luxury anymore. It's invaluable. It's priceless. You might live alone, you might live with a family. Not knowing who's on the other side of the door is never nice. Now you'll always know. Do we answer it or don't we answer it? You know, to have that protection, that security, that deterrent when somebody sees it, you've got to get one. I mean, I don't say that about, you know, every product, but I, hand on heart, tell you, I would say that every day of the week about Ring. I will never in my life live in a house, home, condo, apartment, anything without a Ring doorbell. Ever, ever, ever.
Ever, ever. I totally agree. I mean, it is completely and totally life-changing technology. So take a look at this. With the Ring Video Doorbell, you are gonna get that notification. It pops up just like a text message does.
It's an alert.
And they don't have to ring the doorbell, just so you can remember. I know I mentioned this, but I just wanna reiterate, if they step foot on your property and you're the one in charge of the motion zones,
yes,
they're totally customizable. So you're only getting notifications you care about. You can pop in and view live at any time. You get that little notification. I wanna show you right here in the app. So you have the option, green phone, red phone. You want to talk to that person, they can never see you, but they can hear you when you touch green phone. So you can ask them, hi, what can I help you with? What are you doing here today? Is there something that you need? You look lost, or whatever you want to say to that person. Sometimes you don't want to talk to them at all. Sometimes you just want to kind of let it play out, like I did with that strange person pacing on my porch the other day. I didn't want to talk to them. I just kind of wanted to see how it played out. And then other weird things happen with the same individual. So I have them on tape. If I need to turn it over to the police or the proper authorities, I could do that. Again, pinching and zooming. So I'm going to get close to Adam because he looks so handsome tonight. Look at that. Very good detail here. You have 140 degrees wide, so for most of us, it'll cover your entire porch. You get everything that you need to be able to mount your Ring Video Doorbell. We're including all the tools. We're even including these little guys. So if you need to put in a wedge, so if you need to lift up that doorbell to face up or down, or you need to, you know, kind of pull yours out from the wall, angle it a little bit, like I do at my house, these are paintable. So you can paint this to match your house, but they have thought of everything in terms of the installation and making it as easy as possible.
We are extremely busy, folks. We're about to hit 5,000 sold. I do just want to see this night vision as well, so you get some idea of how it works. If you do want to beat the rush, by the way, if you download the HSN app, it's your fastest way in. We'd love to take your order that way. Don't forget to do the flex pay. It's just $32 to get this home. Lowest price in America. That is real night vision,
It's
Lauren.
real night vision. So it instantly adjusts as dusk happens. It'll move into that infrared night vision. You can still talk to them. All the same features, pinching and zooming, even in pure darkness.
With any of our products, we always recommend HSN Protection Plus. With no deductibles, we've teamed up with Square Trade to make sure that everything is protected without any stress or hassle. Thank you for all of your calls. I'm thrilled that you're getting it. Most important purchase this year, no doubt about it. Well, we've got a surprise up our sleeves from the Ring family. Stay with me to find out what it is.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one? I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
Without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom, a fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding,
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
without the stress of having to pay for it all at once. And no interest. Beat that layaway.
There's nothing more exciting than hunting for treasure. That's why every year we come to the biggest gem event in the world, the Tucson Gem Show. It's where collectors and gem lovers gather to find the most exotic and rare stones on the planet. But don't worry, you don't need to book a trip to Tucson because we're bringing our best discoveries to you.
Join your favorite gemstone brands for the Tucson Gem Event, only on HSN.
You might just find your next treasure.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
I've spent a lifetime in the kitchen all over the world, and I've seen what it takes to make cooking easier, faster, and more simple. You don't need a professional kitchen to be able to cook a delicious meal. With the right kitchen tools, you'll be able to cook, create, and celebrate.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
A home burglary occurs every